So I'm actually not too far from Mexico, and it's the TUMACACORI National Historic Park. And just to let you know, and this is Barrio Tubac, so this is like a little town. Okay, I made it to the TUMACACORI National Historical Park. That's how to pronounce it. So just to let you know that the Highway 19 from Tucson has kilometers as their markers instead of miles in order to accommodate the Mexican tourists that are coming up from Mexico. So there is a checkpoint on the other side of the freeway. But yeah, kind of interesting. I was like, wait a minute, why is everything in kilometers and feet? But that's why, because in Mexico they don't use miles, inches, or yards. So okay, so I'm gonna go in and check this out. This is just a 1 mile walking tour, and then I'm gonna head on to Patagonia State Park and do a proper hike, and then over to Coronado National Monument. And I think that's it. I might swing by, might find some other stuff to do. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm literally right by Mexico, and Coronado National Monument, you'll be able to see Mexico probably. So yeah, there we go. There's Prudence. This is cute. It's like a cute little barrio. Little picnic table. And there is like a bar and a bird seed. A lot of birding. I think that's what those people with the cameras were doing. There's a little antique shop. And here is the historical park. So I'm gonna walk over here. It's actually not too hot, but the sun's always pretty intense. So I'm getting good sun, even if I'm in a little bit of shade. So I'm just gonna walk in. I'm in my flip-flops. I don't think I need to wear walking shoes. This is the Mission San Jose de TUMACACORI. It's a Jesuit missionary, Eusebio Francisco Kino, first visited TUMACACORI in January of 1691. Yeah, the Spanish and Mexican history of the U.S. is actually pretty fascinating. And then, you know, Americans just stole everything. So, all right, I'm gonna go in and check it out. Oh, this is National Park Service. Okay, cool. I don't know if my pass will do anything here. It's, you know, a couple people here today. Kind of hidden gem. I had no idea this was here. I saw it on Instagram, and this couple had gone to Mount Wrightson and Patagonia State Park and TUMACACORI and then Bisbee, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do that little loop too. So got some ideas, so that's good. Okay, cool.
Those symbols will correspond with the page number.
Okay.
So you can tell what you're looking at and some of the history behind it.
All right. This is really cool. So I have a loaner copy of their guidebook. And there's a museum, there's the outdoor area, there's the entrance. This is beautiful. This is really old. This is like 1600s. Like this. Please do not touch or climb on the ruins. And it's just like a group of kids. Like, kids, stay off everything. This is really cool. So the museum's that way, the museo. I wish I had actually learned Spanish in high school. I took 2 years of it. And I learned nothing. All I learned was camarero, me gusta. And then we watched this video of like, it's on YouTube somewhere. It's like a bunch of clips of a bunch of like stupid things like Godzilla and all this going, me gusta, no me gusta. And that's like all they taught us, nothing else. Such a waste. But I speak Japanese, so that's good. So yeah, okay. So this is just the grounds. This is all it is really. Literally just walk through. So this is the TUMACACORI. I don't know how she pronounced it. I was like, oh, that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, I have my loaner copy of the guide, and yeah, so that's it. That's my thumbnail. I'm a little in the sun. Not in the sun, I'm in the shade. It's okay. Anyway, now walking. It is quite bright out here. That's why I have my trusty wide-brimmed hat that I've had for probably over 10 years. This thing is amazing. It's the only thing that actually stays on my head. So anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna walk in here, take a look at this beautiful church. Look at this. Look at me. Look at the church. Look at me. I'm just kidding. The whole video is just me on my face. Anyway, so yeah, so it's really cool. Absolutely beautiful. this is the cemetery. And look at that. That is impressive. I don't know, really pretty. The fact that it's still existing. I hope my van 500 years from now still exists. But yeah, this is the cemetery. Very simple. So it extends all the way back there, and then there's a mausoleum, crematorium, I don't know. This would be Catholic, so burials, I guess, not cremations, I don't know. This one down here, I guess you can go through. Oh, you can just go through here. Please stay off the steps. So let's see what this place is. This is the surplus. The priests and their converts labored long and hard to make TUMACACORI mission self-sufficient with enough food to last. Oh, okay, so this was like the pantry. This is where all the food was, and they would store all the food during the winter, so that's really cool. I guess like without refrigeration back then. So they would just probably hang the animals up, I don't know. Bunch of meat hooks. So this is the 1 mile walking path. So you can just walk through. I'm gonna go down here and look at this other little mound. And yeah, and then there's a museum. So I think it's cool. Oh, and this was also free with my national park pass. Just to let you know. So I don't know how much it is to get in. That's the thing, like I get into stuff for free because of my pass, not because I'm like special media person, which sometimes I do get media stuff. But anyway, so I don't know how much this is to get in. I should probably ask, or you can just look it up online. So yeah, this is another thing over here. Maybe for the cattle, I don't know. Maybe this is a dwelling. Oh, this might be a house. Yep, that's how they lived. Still bigger than my van. So check this out. I'm 5'8", and this is how tall the door was. So you can see how short everybody was back then. That's literally probably 6 foot for the door. Maybe not even, I don't know. Yeah, really small door. And this is the dwelling. This is where they lived. Pretty cool. I just think it's, I don't know, I like this stuff. I like old stuff that isn't like old England, because I grew up in England, so everything was like, you know, grandiose and regal and dusty. But I like this stuff. I like the Adobe stuff. I think it's kind of cool, different. So again, they have the short doors, and this I think is, it says orchard. I don't know if this was from the 1600s. Looks like they've just built this. I don't know. Okay, let me keep going. Oh, this might be a dwelling. Yeah. So here's all the little symbols, which should match up to that. So this is a Melloc key. And then you can just like read about it in the book. So it's very helpful. And I'm gonna walk back and go look at the museum. This is definitely like, I don't know. Thank you, Instagram, for telling me about all these like little hidden gems. I would just, you know, barrel through Tucson on the 10 and not even, you know, bother to stop. But this is going about an hour south of Tucson. Mount Wrightson, obviously I'm gonna go back and do that hike a little bit, you know, later in the year, when I have a better vehicle to get up there. And then, oh, maybe they have vendors. Oh, they have vendors as well, local crafts. I need to get some more like decorations for Prudence. I don't know, or for my house, or just, you know, in general. But yeah, so all these hidden gems, really, really, really cool. What's this? The World's Pantry. Okay, native to the Americas, introduced by Europeans. So native to the Americans was like, you know, corn and blueberries, strawberries, papaya, potatoes, that kind of thing. Introduced by Europeans, peach, apricot, olive, fig, wheat, barley, radish, carrot, beef, pork, chicken, mutton, and goat. That's pretty crazy. So we didn't have any cows in America until the Europeans brought them. Yeah, then you have all the good like tortillas. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So maybe this is, they have food. I don't know. I'm here on a Saturday and there's only like maybe 12 people here. Anyway, okay. All right, I'm gonna go look at the museum. I am done with the tour and I went to go buy a magnet and they gave me this. America the Beautiful Military Lifetime Gold Star and Veteran. So now I have 2 national park passes that gets me into like all of the national forests, everything as a military. So the ranger said, well, the lifetime access pass that I have that has a little stick figure in a wheelchair shows the government that I'm broken, which is true. But this one also shows that I was military. So there. All right, cool. I'm at the Patagonia Lake State Park 4 miles ahead. It's open from the morning until 10 p.m. I don't know how much it is. I should start keeping track of the other state parks in other states. I'm only keeping track of the Texas ones because I'm at about 72 or 75 Texas state parks out of the 89. And I'm trying to go to all of them. Okay, so the day use fee is $20. Really? Okay, well, it's worth it. I mean, let me go through. Maybe they have a media or other price. Let's see.
I'll be right with you.
Okay. Wait for the ranger. I have a million cards now. I have 2 national park passes.
Were you just here for the day or do you have a reservation?
Just to hike, but I'm a veteran, so I don't know if that changes the price or anything.
Yeah, you get half off, so it'll be $10
Okay,
for you.
cool. Thank you.
You have your veteran card with you?
I do.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm like AAA, like gas station card, supermarket. What I found on the road, yeah.
There.
Okay. Do you have a trail map by chance?
So I have a park map. All the trail maps are going to be down at the visitor center.
Oh, there's another place? Okay.
Yeah. So we are right here.
Okay.
You're going to go up to the stop sign. You're going to turn left, and then just keep following the road. You'll get to the visitor center, and then
Okay.
right there they can give you all the maps.
Awesome. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
I got a map. All right, let's go to the visitor center. So it's $10, half off as a veteran. So this whole day so far has cost me half a tank of gas on the electric bikes. Old RV people. Let's get some blue sky. There we go. Old RV people on electric bikes. This looks fun. There's a lake. There's hiking trails. This park looks massive, by the way. And it's called Patagonia, which is like in South America. But still, I'll take it. So I'm going to go to the visitor center and the gift shop. And this is great. Actually, I'm glad I didn't hike the mountain. I'd still be hiking now, you know, 4 hours later, you know, and then 2 hours. But I have a 2-hour drive to the Coronado National Monument. So this hike is only a couple miles. This reminds me a lot of like the some of the Corpus Christi parks that I've been to. There's a dump station, there's potable water, marina, day use picnic area. All these boats, check out all these boats. So these are all the people with their boats out there. That's so funny. You know, it's Americans with their toys. Yeah, so look, check out. This is just your average non-shaded RV park and little cozy camper. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to the, it's way too hot for me to be out here. Oh, look at this, this is cute. Look, so you've got this like little camper. Check this out. This little camper here, and then they've got these little decorations. Do you see that? They got their little decorations. That's adorable. I need to get like a mini Prudence. Maybe I can go to like the model shop and try to get like a mini Prudence thing. But yeah, so the marina's down there. This looks beautiful. Really beautiful. Again, I'm gonna pack my paddleboard next time I'm home in a week and a half. There's cactuses. This is very lovely, actually. This is quite nice. And hookups. I've not actually been at a campsite since last year, like because I've just been wild camping. This truck's too big to get out. And the thing is, Prudence is shorter than these pickup trucks. So when I'm charged as an oversized vehicle and the pickup trucks are not, I'm like, dude, it's literally shorter than your freaking FUV. This is a beautiful garden. There's a little lily pond. In loving memory of Tony Leone. What does it say? Even though we are apart, your spirit is always with us in our hearts. It's very pretty. It's a little waterfall. Actually, I spent in 2006, a friend of mine owned a waterfall company, a landscaping company. And so he and I built a ton of waterfalls up in the Bay Area. So we learned how to do all this landscaping and get the pumps and everything. It was really fun. It was actually one of my most fun side hustles that I've ever done. I'm actually going to do a video on all of my jobs before van life, my journalism, and a lot of these overlaps, my journalism, digital media, and my side hustles and my travel. So I'm going to do like a 4-part series on that. Okay, let's go in the visitor center. This is beautiful here. This is like nature and like animals. Okay.
Go all the way to the east end of the campground. Just stay on the road. Don't veer left or right. Just stay. And as it circles to come back this way, it's a one-way road. There's a big kiosk right there that says birding and hiking trail.
Okay, I bought a magnet and I got a trail map. So the trail is like a mile. There's extra half mile and then there's an extra 1.3 miles. So it's very hot, but I'm used to hiking in Texas. So yeah, this is beautiful. Really pretty. And when I was in the visitor center, there was a ranger called in and said there was someone on a boat without a life jacket. It's like, always wear your helmet, always wear your life jacket. So, okay, so I think I go around the campground and then I go over there. So there's a little veranda. You can eat something on a picnic table. There's extra life jackets. There's these pontoons. I think that's what those boats are called. And it's a Saturday, so it's very busy. And there's some cactuses. And it actually feels, the weather is actually perfect. Not humid, about 70 degrees. And the sun is pretty intense, but yes, this is a no fishing zone boat tour loading dock. And the boat. Okay, I'm gonna walk back now. And it looks like there's kids learning to fish out there, which is kind of cool. Life skills. Actually, I've been fishing one time properly in like Gulf Shores, Alabama, and I caught one red fish. I think it was a red snapper. I don't know. Sorry, my foot is messed up right now. Walking in flip-flops, not a good thing. Put my hiking boots on, put my hat on, put my scarf on, and I'm gonna get started. Okay, I'm ready. I got my sun protection, my gloves, and fully covered, and my scarf, and I'm gonna go walk. It should probably take me about an hour. Maybe it's 4 miles, I don't know. So yes, I'm parked right here, got good sun. And let me look at my map. People walk by like, who's she talking to? Talking to you people, you. Okay, there's Prudence. Yay. So they have extra trail maps and mountain lions. And yeah, so my first desert hike of the year, I think. I don't know. I think it is. Oh no, Death Valley. Yeah, no, I hiked Death Valley. I think that counts as like the mother of all deserts. But yeah, lots of wildflowers. Absolutely beautiful. Southern Arizona, northern Arizona. Very, very pretty. Everything in between. Not a lot. No, just kidding. Okay. A lot of people with cameras and stuff. Birding. So they have all these viewing spots, all these little benches where you can sit and look at the lake or look at the lake or the mountains, I guess, the hills, and look for birds. And so these are all marked on the trail map. So this is rail bench and there's a fence. So rail bench is right here. There's a fence down here. So you just kind of follow along. It's very well done. It's very cute. A lot of very old people with cameras. Push to open, always close gate. Okay. So there's also mountain lions and things, but yeah, so you just open the gate here, close the gate, always close the gate, and then just walk down. So if you get lost, you can always just look for the benches. So this bench down here, next one is yellow throat bench. And if this is the yellow throat bench, I'm going the right direction. If not, I'm going the wrong direction. Yellow throat, there we go. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, so I saw this on Instagram and I was like, you know what? This is a place I would definitely come back to. If I was driving across country again and I didn't want to just, take the 10 the whole way, I'll do what I did when I went to San Diego a couple weeks ago or months ago, where I took the 94 instead of the 8 because of the snow. And it was absolutely beautiful. So very happy with my choice today. And this is beautiful. Very, very hot though. Literally, I'm like not far from Mexico. But it does remind me a lot of Texas though. But no humidity, so. And now we pass the dabbler bench. And again, it's like groups of old ladies with sun hats. Well, I'm a middle-aged lady with a sun hat. As you can see, middle-aged lady with a sun hat. And they're all birding. So this is a very tame trail, but a lot of nature. I could hear all the birds. I'm probably scaring them all away because I'm just babbling. There's butterflies. Dead trees, which are actually good. The minerals are good for the living trees. Circle of life and all that. So then you go through the second and third wash, which are all these trees. They don't have any, they have tiny little leaves on them, little buds. More benches, and then to the big willow. If I knew anything about birds, I would care. No, just kidding. I know rocks. I don't know anything else. But I would like to learn. Maybe, I can listen to some audiobooks, which won't really help identifying birds. It'll be like, well, this bird has wings, and this bird also has wings, and this bird has a beak. And I'm like, yeah, show me a picture, but I can't because I'm driving, so I gotta listen. Okay, now I'm gonna do the upper loop. So I'm gonna do the upper loop to the Circle Z Ranch gate, and then come back and do the Sonoita Creek trail, and then the lower loop. More old ladies. That's funny. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Hello, humans and dogs. And there's a birder. Now we have the hiking hurdles, although you could just go around. So I want to be brave. Oh my God, it's so high. Oh, I made it. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, that was 0.6 miles, and now I'm at the Circle Z Ranch part of the trail. And I think it's another 1.3 miles to the gate. So that's 2.63, probably 5 miles, probably about an hour. There was this older couple, and by the way, Arizona is a big retirement state, along with Florida. But if you don't want the humidity, then you come to Arizona. But yeah, they were like, do you know where we are? So I showed them the map, and I said, yeah, we're, at the end of the trail almost. I think I'm at the end of the trail. I don't know if I cross over the river. It looked like someone made like a little bridge. But I'm going to go back. I'm already 1.4 miles in. So I'm going to climb back over the scary dead trees and just go and do the other Sonoita loop and then go back to the van. There's the Kinglet bench, and to get across to the Sonoita creek, you have to cross a river. This is the river, and there's a bridge. Okay, cool. Yeah, not really to scale. So, yes, you cross the bridge, and then it's just a half-mile loop, and then continue on the lower loop, and then back to the van. My alarm's gone off twice, so I don't know if it's like ATVs or something, but something loud is probably setting the window alarms off. If someone dings my door, generally it doesn't go off, but anyway. So yeah, so cross the bridge. Ooh, so scary. And then another bridge through the mud. Ooh, so scary. And then just do the loop. Okay, easy. Okay, I'm at the end of the trail. A couple of obnoxious pet owners. So one thing I do also is I check out to see like if the other people at these parks that I go to are mindful of like dogs on leash, and like, you know, if someone announces their accommodation, like please hold your dog close. And if they don't, and it just keeps happening and the rangers don't enforce the rules, then this isn't a park that I could recommend. But this is one that I would recommend. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and gorgeous day. I'm done. I've did about 4 miles, and yeah, I'll definitely come back in my life. Maybe when it's not so hot, maybe a little bit more in the winter, because right now it's like the middle of April. It's April 15th. So that will give you an idea of how soon I edit these videos. So there's a life flight coming in, and this guy with his little, like, he like backed up over his motorcycle. His motorcycle was in the back of his little Winnebago thing, and he backed up over it and pretty much destroyed his bike. I don't know what he was doing. So the people in front of me, they said that there's a life flight coming in. The only place for the helicopter to land is right in the middle of the street, which is fine. Obviously, you know, when Jeff was in his motorcycle crash, he was life flighted too, so that's fine. I'm gonna back up and park a little bit better. But yeah, that's fine, no worries. Yeah, so there's a lake and there's tons of people, so maybe somebody just got injured doing some stupid shit on a boat. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and eat my fruit, and yeah, not in a hurry. I mean, I'll get to the Coronado National Monument at like 3:40 if I was leaving now, but it's 2.5 hours away, 2 hours and 14 minutes, so it's all good. I just hang out here. I paid to get in, but I'm outside the park right now. Unfortunately, they're not letting anybody leave until the helicopter comes in. So yeah, we're all waiting right now, and we're just chilling out. Thankfully, I've got Tiny home. I can just take a nap. No rush. There's no other way to get out of here, but it's okay. I mean, you know, if anyone's annoyed about a life flight, it's like, hello, Jeff just got airlifted from Mexico in December, lost a leg and had a traumatic brain injury from a motorcycle crash. So, you know, people need to just wait. I mean, this is literally, you know, if somebody had, you know, affected Jeff from getting out of Mexico, Jeff wouldn't be here now. So we're just gonna chill. I got my van, so I can just wait. It's all right place to be stuck. I got food. Yeah, I should have gotten ice cream. Actually, I'm glad I didn't get ice cream because I would be stuck further back in this line.
Let's go that way. Go the other side of your bed.
I know, it's like over here. They like land on my solar panel. I was like, this is not a landing pad.
I think he just picked him up.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because he came in one way, and I think he's leaving now.
Is that why are we waiting?
We're waiting. Well, now we'll probably open the door.
Oh, so they already landed. Okay.
They landed and they're leaving now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. All right.
He's getting ready to wave us on.
Okay. I'm all sweaty. I need a shower. So they're gonna wave us on. I already saw the helicopter just leaving, and I was like, no, don't land on my solar panel. Ate my fruit, and yeah, I'm just still 2 hours and 15 minutes away from Coronado. It's so funny. We're all just like social hour up there. Everyone's talking to each other, and the cars behind me. There's a big line of cars of people waiting. But yeah, the guy fixed his motorcycle up there. I'm like, dumbass, like don't delay a life flight, dude. But anyway, so yeah, so it's left already, and I think they were just waiting to make sure that, you know, it didn't have to land again for any reason. So they're gonna wait till the helicopter's gone, and then we're gonna be on our way. What an exciting day. I almost went to Mexico, which you'll see in a different video. And spoiler alert, you'll probably see this video before you see the Mexico video. Yeah, saw a helicopter. Still never been in a helicopter. So I think Jeff's had 3 airlifts or 3 life flights. So like, yeah, I think riding motorcycles is done. It's like, slow down. You can fix them, build them, but maybe not ride off a cliff at 150 miles an hour. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So that was an exciting day. So I think we're just waiting. We think the helicopter left. We don't know. I'm just sitting here on a hill with my foot on the brake. Okay, well that was a good hike at least. I got a 5-mile hike. I think it was like 5 miles almost, 4.5 miles. So I think the Coronado National Monument, I think it's just a monument. I don't think there's hiking trails. I have to look. I don't have any cell reception. So there's people with kayaks on their cars. I need my paddleboard and my bike and my other roller skates. Like all my toys are at the house. I need to take out all the food and water and all the stuff, you know, life, you know, necessity stuff, and just replace it with all the toys. So, okay, let me organize my van a little better. Okay, we're off. We're waiting for this lady to walk back. She's gonna get picked up. There we go. Make it easy. All right, we're off.